Welcome back to Slingshot Engage. Today we got a 2023 Ram 3500 Limited Night Out Blackout Edition. This is basically the 8-year newer version of my truck. I'm gonna go over some of the upgrades my buddy Nate has done and check her out. All right, here we go. It's blue, right?
Patriot Blue.
Patriot Blue. Has the foldable auto step out bars, right? If you desire those, you can pick them up for about $1,200 if they're on sale to $1,600, depending on where you get them, depending on where you get them from. What was that?
Short people, they're great.
For short people, they're great. They also look really good when they're closed. So, additions so far, we got some mud flaps.
The Huskies.
Husky mud flaps. Those look like they turned out pretty good. And we got some AVS rain in-channel visors. But if you look up here, little gappy poo up there. Now these new Rams have these wonderful flip-out mirrors. Mine don't have that.
Flip out mirrors, they actually telescope.
And they telescope. I'm sorry, mine do flip out, but they don't telescope. Coming around the back, it's a 4x4 Limited. Just put on this step right here. Oh, Trek B step. What'd that cost, Nate?
$300 because my military veteran discount.
$300 military veteran discount. Where'd you get it from?
Realtruck.com.
That looks pretty stout. I might have to get me one of these.
Call them up, do a phone order, and you can negotiate pricing.
Phone order, negotiate price. All right. All right. Something I noticed with Nate's truck. This has the Aisin transmission with the 410 rear end, and doesn't have the slotted diff cover. I don't know if they changed that, but I thought any truck with the 410 rear end, you got the slotted diff cover. I guess I was wrong. It has the factory suspension, air suspension in it. That's pretty nice. You did have a check engine light come on yesterday about that though, didn't you?
I did have a air suspension fault light come on, and then it reset itself after I turned it off and turned it back on.
All right, so hopefully that light stays off. All right, Nate, show us this tonneau cover. Yeah, tell us a little bit about this.
This is the Pace Edwards Jackrabbit model, full metal, which has a lifetime warranty on it once you register it. Okay. But it is all aluminum powder coated. The other one I had before was a Pace Edwards Switchblade, but it had the aluminum and then it had vinyl over top of it. But this guy is all powder coated. And the cool thing about this one, being that it is an 8-foot bed with the easy down, is this Jackrabbit model is lockable up here on the top to where you can lock it. The other Switchblade is not. The Jackrabbit with this, twist to let it go, pushes and slides all the way back. There she goes. But as you pull it forward, it'll latch incrementally every foot, whereas the Switchblade did not. It was either all the way open or all the way closed. But especially on the can on the front, it's very low profile.
Very nice. All right, cost of this product.
Again, realtruck.com. Called up retails for like $2,200.
Mm-hmm.
I called them up and used military discount, and then they got it down to they gave it to me, they sold it to me for around just over $1,900.
All right. Wow, that's more than 10%. So yeah. What about that bucket down there?
That bucket down there was an Amazon purchase.
All right.
I added in separators to it myself, painted them.
Uh-huh.
And it was supposed to fit back here. It gives you a jack thing that, you know, opens up.
Extendable jack thing.
Extendable jack that goes in between the fenders, and then that mounts up against it. But then you lose all this bed space, and you can't put anything in there. And I use that a lot right here at the edge of the tailgate. So I wanted some place to put my shackles, toe straps, tie downs, and everything. And that thing just folds nicely up underneath the canister, the tonneau cover, and then just put, you know, an easy pull strap on it so it doesn't slide around. But, you know, on the mat, it wasn't going to go anywhere anyway. Right. This truck came
Puck system, all right.
Puck system prepped and everything for fifth wheel and gooseneck. So.
All right. Also got this guy down here. My truck doesn't have this. Is that the for the dump bed?
That is for a dump bed.
All right.
For dump bed trailer.
That's nice.
And this truck also came pre-wired. I don't know, for a trailer camera.
Trailer camera. All right.
So if you have an RV that's already got pre-wired for a trailer camera,
there you go.
you're all set it up so then it can just be an auxiliary camera inside the cab that you can monitor from in there.
All right. Towing capacity.
34,000 pounds with the 410.
All right, 5,000
with
more
the high
than
output
mine.
motor and trans.
Mm-hmm. Torque.
1,050.
Horsepower.
410.
All right. Well, you got me beating all those categories. But yeah, like I said, you know, my truck, when it came out, it was the limited in 2015. And this is like the 8-year newer version.
Yeah.
This is nice. Where's your window sticker at? Want to compare?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Here, can we open her up so I can get out of the light here, mate? All right. Now, base price. What's yours?
78,320.
Mine's 55,710. All right. Total price.
Ooh.
Ooh.
105,780. That's not what I paid.
73,420. That's not what I paid. And if our watchers really want to know what I paid, it was 66,600 out the door. All right. How much was your motor? Mine was 8305.
Mine was, the motor and trans was 12,495.
All right. I see the destination charge went up $700. All right. What else is big on it? Your ACE and transmission. Does it show?
No,
your...
that's all included in the
That's
motor
included
trans.
now. See, I had to pay an extra $3,000 for that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that may be why. So now they're kind of closer in figure.
They are. Yeah.
So.
5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty.
Mm-hmm.
Night edition, 25. I wish I would have been able to buy the night edition. I really like the way that looks. You know, if you're watching this video, you probably already know it's got the, how many inch screen is that?
That's the 12-inch monitor, but in 2023 for the limiteds, and well, actually 22 and older, the 12-inch monitor in the limited was standard. In 23, the only way you can get the 12-inch monitor is you have to upgrade to the limited level 1 group.
Oh.
And that's if you look there on the window sticker, that's a hefty price jump of almost $6,000.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh. What else do you give that? 17 speaker. Mine's only 11. Bed lighting, I didn't have that. Running boards, didn't have that. Charge pad, didn't have that. Spray and bed liner, I did have that. Trailer reverse guidance. So this has everything except the one thing we don't want our trucks to have, but mine does: a sunroof.
Yep.
So you did well.
Yes.
You did real well. It's a beautiful truck. All right. One last thing, Nate. I mean, most people are gonna know like everything that's already in here and stuff like that. Tell me what you don't like about it. There's got to be at least one item that you don't like. I know it's new, right? I get that.
The only thing that I don't really like about it is, one, it's a land yacht, and you just got to get used to it. I upgraded to this from a Chevy Colorado, and so it's just bigger. That's fine, but I was expecting the turning radius to be a little bit tighter.
Yeah.
And so I hear with the 3500s or the 1-ton trucks compared to like the Ford F450s with the wider front end, like the 450s can cut and turn a whole lot easier, and I was hoping to get that. It does turn tighter than the Colorado, but
wider or tighter?
The Colorado, the biggest thing I hated about the Chevy Colorado was it did not turn. The turning radius sucked.
Okay.
It did not turn tight at all. This one turns better than that, but I wish it turned. You could cut more.
Yeah. You know what I'd wish? That they wouldn't put these Nexan tires on here. So the ones on mine on the front, Nate, did not last. They last like 30,000 miles.
Well, the other thing that I don't like about this is these rims are not actually they're plastic coated. So there's all kinds of, you know, the truck has 2,500 miles on it, and the tires have never been rotated. So this is all from factory that I didn't notice because I was, you know, just some little bit of scratches on the plastic and everything. And the other thing is, for a $100,000 truck, you think they could, you know, find a way to put like some colored paint on the weights or have a different type of weight. That
No, no, we can't do that. Nope.
That would make sense.
Got to stay the original lead color. But it's a beautiful truck, Nate, and I look forward to the RV that is going to be towed behind this.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we can go RVing one day and compare toy haulers next.
Yep.
That's
That's the reason for the truck.
yeah. Thanks for showing us the truck, Nate, and best wishes. And yeah, it's a beautiful truck. Slingshot Engage out.